Crypto community? I hope you all are having an awesome day. In this video, I pretty much just want to give you all assurance that the market will recover. And not only that, but I think this is actually good that we're in, that the markets are going down. I see it as a good thing. This gives people time to, buy more of whatever, cryptocurrency they want to. I'm particularly going to definitely buy some more XRP when I get the opportunity. I might even get some Bitcoin because, I know a lot of institutional investors and a lot of people are overall bullish on Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I think, may even hit $250,000 in the years to come for a single Bitcoin. I had even spoke with Jeremy Gardner very, very briefly on Instagram. He had messaged me back, and I mentioned we just talked a little bit, and I mentioned Bitcoin to him, and to me, his response to me is that it's pretty much like digital gold. And coming from someone like Jeremy Gardner, I think there's definitely truth to what he's saying. So I always take what the people who are much smarter than I am and who have been in the game a lot longer than I have. I see what they have to say, and I listen closely to it. So I really think Bitcoin's going to do well, but I think XRP is going to do exceptionally well, just because of the countless things it has going for it: the scalability, the use case, the Ripple team, the partnerships, and all of that stuff. And it was designed to be scalable, and I think that's super important because the Ripple network can handle as many transactions as the Visa network, which is amazing. Because if you consider, for example, in a hypothetical scenario with the world, say, adopts XRP, you want to be able to handle all those transactions on the network. So XRP was designed exactly for that. And considering how many institutions are already signed up to use Ripple's products, I see, great potential in the future for XRP. I'm super bullish on it. I definitely think it's going to hit the triple digits. It's going to take time to come. This is, in my mind, this is similar to buying Bitcoin back when it first came about. Getting Bitcoin for like $10, I think, is very equivalent to buying XRP now. I'm not saying XRP is going to hit like, $25,000 or anything like that. But what I'm saying is relative to, the percent gain that it can see, I think is going to be equivalent, like relatively close to Bitcoin, maybe more. XRP, in my mind, is the best digital asset, best cryptocurrency ever created, just because it has so many things going for it. There will be another bull market. Right now, the bears have taken over, and this is not surprising to me, considering we just came out of, the biggest bull run the cryptocurrency market I'd ever seen back in December and early January, and now we're seeing this consolidation year, and the cryptocurrency markets do this. This might happen for another year. Who knows? I don't think it's going to last another year. I definitely think we're gonna set some higher lows, and I think that's going to be important because that's in my mind, that's a sign of healthy market growth. You don't want to see a market just go flying straight up and not really come down, because if it doesn't, it's going to crash really, really hard. But instead, you see it go up, you see big run-ups, and then you see it fall, but then it consolidates. And considering where XRP started and where it is now, it's still up like hundreds, and it's still up like thousands of percent, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, this is good. This is healthy market growth. We're seeing the emergence of an entirely new asset class, and I think overall this is just going to be a tremendous ride, a super fun ride. I enjoy doing this every day. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. Please, leave a like, leave a comment. Please share this content if you think, if you find any value in it, because that's my only purpose for doing this, is to provide value for all of you who are watching. I should mention, I'm not a financial advisor or a cryptocurrency expert by any means. I've only been in this space for a short period of time, so definitely take what I say with a grain of salt. But I definitely think another bull run is coming. It's a matter of time. If you plan on getting into cryptocurrencies, I think now is like the best time you can absolutely get into it. This is a super, super fun market if you're not a part of it already. And if you aren't, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. And, I'd be glad to have you, as a part of the community. I want to grow this channel back up. I previously had it up. It was at about 80 subscribers. Now I'm up to 12. I've only had it around for about a week. So, I'm seeing a little bit of growth here and there, but the purpose is simply for value for you all. So yeah, cryptocurrencies are here to stay. It's the emergence of a new asset class. There's going to be growth in this area. There's so many exchanges popping up all over the world. There's literally trillions of dollars of dormant capital waiting to enter into the space that hasn't entered yet. So I'm super excited to see, what the future holds for cryptocurrencies and digital assets in general. And the beauty of this is you can buy your cryptocurrencies and you can totally forget about it, because, I have a lot of family and friends that get super annoyed when all I do is talk about this stuff. But for me, it's kind of like a passion, and that's why, I keep up to date with it every day. But I know for a lot of people, it's just easier to buy and forget about it, and that's totally okay too if you don't want to look at the price and if that bothers you and stuff like that. But yeah, there's definitely going to be another bull run. A lot of institutional capital waiting to enter into this space. Once regulatory clearance comes and all this stuff happens, I think we're gonna see an influx of capital into this market. I think XRP is going to be one of the forerunners. It's currently after the market plunged, but XRP took I think the number 2 spot on CoinMarketCap. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I hope you all enjoyed this quick video, and I'm gonna definitely see you all in the next one. Take care.